So you mean to tell me that a dinosaur wearing armor, glows in the dark, has a firing projectile, is modular? Like, you can't imagine anything wrong with that toy line. The only thing that would be its downfall is if you couldn't pick which dinosaur you got. Hey toy fans, so I'm here today. I've got another Jurassic June Dino toy review. This time I'm taking a look at a couple of 2-packs. That is the Zuru 5 Surprise Dino-Strike glow in the dark dinosaurs. So these guys, the Dino-Strike series, they've had these before, where you open up these globes that's got like 5 slices to it, and you pull out the parts, you can put together dino. It's got some sort of harness, like usually some sort of box, like a brain box you put on it, cannon and missile, or a couple cannons and missiles. And they're just these really cool little dinosaur guys with armor, kind of like what you would get if you got, like, I don't know, a Dino-Rider from Tyco back in the day, sans the actual rider, and a lot smaller. So these should be fun. And to top it off, this time, instead of just having normal kind of dark, kind of grayish black armor, this time their armor is gold and it glows in the dark. So we'll get to check that out too. All right, let's get into it. This is a Zuru 5 Surprise Dino-Strike glow in the dark double pack here, and each one of these has a 5 Surprise kind of X slice in it that opens up and helps you piece together your dinosaur. Now, this is not my first dinosaur to get. I've gotten one in the past, and I got the plesiosaur. And of course, this is the glow in the dark version as well. It's hard to, it doesn't seem like that would be the case, but that gold armor does glow in the dark. It's just very, very slight. Now, with our 2-pack, and we'll move one out of the way, let's take a closer look at this. Of course, we got our Zuru 5 Surprise up here at the top, Dino-Strike, and of course, glow in the dark, which, if you have anything that glows in the dark, it's going to be so much better. And then, of course, around the package, you get some nice pictures of other dinosaurs here. Ankylosaurus, a plesiosaur, looks like it's supposed to be either Dinosaurus or a raptor, triceratops, T-Rex, and a pterodactyl. Now, it doesn't have anything else showing, you know, what the toys look like. We have to open them up to kind of get a good idea of what's in there. Now, with these particular packs, they are sold with 2 of these in 1 pack. So let's take one out, so that way we can see what they look like on most retail shelves. Now, most of the time when you get them on retail shelves, they look like this. So outside of the 2-pack, this is what you're normally going to buy. And this is how I got my plesiosaur. So, very much the same, kind of eye-striking. The original run of these, their little egg things were in orange. This time they're in green for the glow-in-the-dark portion of it. So what do you say? Let's take all these out, let's open them up, and let's see what we got. Now, I figured I'm going to take one of these and we're going to open them all up, but I want to see what the first one is going to be. So I'm going to pick this one as my first one. So the first one, you got 5 of these shells you got to go through. Okay, so we got a couple of missiles here. Well, that's pretty cool. Set that to the side. Open up the next one. Ooh. Ooh, looks like a theropod for sure. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna snap those legs on. Oh, okay. All right, well, let's get the next one. Got that one, got that one. Let's open this one here. Oh, cool. Couple of blasters. We'll go with our missiles and, of course, our instruction sheet. Another one here. Oh, very cool. With that, let's go ahead and snap the head on. And then we'll get the arms. Wow, this is going to be a cool one. Look at those slashers. I cannot remember the name of this dinosaur for the life of me. But you know what? Let's see. I love that so much. All right, here, let's get the last one open here. Oh, and of course we got the armor and the helmet. Oh, this is gonna be beautiful. Look at that. I love that so much. Okay, and I'm sure this snaps up there. Can put his blasters up here. Actually, we're gonna put on. Let's put them on the shoulder because I think they look better if they're fit up here on the shoulder. Armor there. Put the missiles in here. Pew 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 pew. Rawr. I absolutely love that. That's great. And then of course with that you get your instruction sheet. So this is the Thermiosaurus. Very cool. So we'll put that over here with him. And then you also get this nice little sheet that talks about all the different dinosaurs that you would probably get. All right, so let's see. What's our next one? We'll open up this one. How about that? Oh, I believe this is a Velociraptor. Oh my goodness. Pew 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 pew. So we'll put that one over there. One of the things I like about this one, flip his. Let's see. Let me get that snapped there. Flip that, and his head moves. Ah! All right, this is our last one right here. Okay, let's see. Look at that. That would be, my friend, an Ankylosaurus. Ah, there we go. Pew 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 pew. And that's it, my friends. That is the Zuru Dino-Strike glow-in-the-dark 2-pack sets that I picked up recently at Ross. You know, I enjoyed these a lot. I'm not sure which one's my favorite. I really, really like this guy a lot. Though I happen to really like the look of this one as well. The Velociraptor, it kind of bothers me not having the, I guess, the turnable head. That really bothers me, and the helmet doesn't fit quite so well. But I have to admit, as far as the sculpt and the look, I mean, he looks really, really good. It's just that, you know, I don't know. The play feature doesn't work quite as well, and I don't know. That one, even though I'm wanting to have that as my favorite, I just don't feel like that's, you know, favorite territory. Then, of course, the Plesiosaur, which I have one. Now I have a double. I think I might be giving that over to one of my friends. You know, these are really fun and super cool. If I come across any more, I'll probably be picking them up because they're just, in my opinion, well worth it. They're entertaining. And they kind of fill in that empty void that Mattel left me with Dino-Riders with something that feels a little more, I don't know, Dino-Riders, if you know what I mean. So Mattel, you should probably check in with Zuru and maybe get some hints from them on what fans want. Okay, that's the review. I gotta tell you, all in all, I'm pretty happy with the selection I got. I did get another Plesiosaur. Now, I happen to like them. I think that they're great, especially in this area. So where I live in Texas, this area would have been underwater during the time when these creatures existed. So it kind of makes sense that, you know, aquatic life, that I'd be okay with it. But I was really hoping maybe for a T-Rex, which is my favorite dinosaur. Didn't get it. Was happy to get the Tyrannosaurus, which I think these guys are super cool and very bird-like in most of their look. I love the super long nails and the kind of scratching featured, even like the way that the cannon's set on this one. This one, probably out of the ones I opened, I think this one might actually be my favorite. So I really, really dig that one. Another good one following up was that Ankylosaurus. And, you know, I kind of wanted to compare him to my Dino-Rider Ankylosaurus that I think I showed him off when I did the Dino-Rider review from Mattel, which I'll post right there for you. Okay, so these so far have been pretty fun. So let's talk cost on this. I got these two sets. Each one was $7.99. Now, when these retail out into the world, each ball is about $5.99. And that's recently when I went to Target, I saw that they had the Dino-Strike Hunt, which is the newest one that's got like vehicles and just dinosaurs. That was retailing for, I think it was $5.99. So you can imagine getting two in the Glow series at $7.99 is not a bad deal. So with this one, Ross $7.99, and some of these I think have been showing up at different Rosses. I'm gonna go $1 sign on this. I think that's an easy fix. That being said, stars on this. I'm going to go ahead and say the glow feature on it is not very bright. And I didn't put it in the video because it doesn't record very well. The actual glowing armor. So the only thing that glows, the blast effects and the armor glow. But it takes a lot of light, a lot of work getting them to glow consistently. So they're not like scare glow or, those figures that have a lot of like glow pigment to them. These are fairly light. They glow. It's just not enough for the camera to pick up. I will say, because they glow, because we got dinosaurs that've got some sort of action feature, even though some of the action features seem a little stiff, like what the Velociraptor, the sculpting and everything, and the modulation aspect of it with the cannons and everything, I'm gonna go 4.5 stars on this. I think that these are great. Quality is a little off here and there. I know, like my Velociraptor, his arms don't actually really move. They're supposed to, but they don't have like a lot of dig power to it. And some areas where the armor just kind of bumps off of your character no matter what. Those are little small minor problems, but all in all, for the scale of what we're getting with dinosaurs, these are great. So 4.5 out of 5 stars I think is perfect for this. Mattel, you could take some notes on some of the armor design that they're doing. If you could take this armor design and put it on your Jurassic Park dinosaurs with some 3 3/4 inch riders that are mutants, then that's the Dino-Riders we want to see. Keep that in mind. So Zuru, thank you for showing us the way. You can find these out at retail in lots of places. The first one I picked up was at Kroger, which is a local grocery store chain in our area. I've seen these at Ross. I've seen these at Walmart and including Target. So you can find them here and there. I know the Glow in the Dark series is starting to fade out and the new Hunter series is starting to come on, but they're still available out there in the world. All right, so let's take a look at our preview here. Okay. That's kind of dead on, but all right. We'll go with it. If you know what that is, be sure to comment down below. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, hit it now. Make sure that you also hit that bell notification so anything coming from me to you dings on your end and you can find out whatever I have when it's available. A lot of these I'm trying to premiere so that way you have them where you can chat with me as we open them up. Jurassic June's a fun month for me because I'm at home and I'm getting to put these out, so I'm hoping you're enjoying these. And remember, my friends, they're not dolls. They're action figure dinosaurs with glow-in-the-dark armor and firing projectiles. How could you go wrong with this? This episode of Tay Ray was sponsored by Marvin Dog Media. To learn more about Marvin Dog Media, visit www.marvindogmedia.com. If you liked the video, be sure to hit that like button. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Comment down below to let YouTube know that you like what I'm making. And be sure to hit that bell notification so you get updates to future content.